influencer tried to gain sympathy, but her viewers turned against her.
You were trying to guess where I'm from because you think we all look the same. And then you said I couldn't tell like where you were from because you look a little bit different.
Everything was going great for this hot and upcoming TikTok star. She made her fans drool over her mouth-watering recipes, introduced a lot of people to mind-blowing life hacks, and recently became a guest star on the Drew Barrymore show.
Oh my God. Thank you so much for having me on this show. I'm so excited.
But it all went downhill after she tried to use her newfound influence to take down an Uber driver, which according to her was rude and racist. And so far, it's not looking good for her.
I'm actually raging.
It all started when she decided to take an Uber to get to a meeting, but things eventually went sour when the driver spilled a somewhat offensive comment saying that all Asians look alike. She was immediately disturbed by what he said, so she asked to be dropped off. But their exchange became more intense as every second passed by.
There's a difference between you loving Asian people and there's a difference between you saying that we all look the same and that you were trying to guess where I'm from because I look different to them.
She documented her unfortunate experience and posted it on TikTok. She was even seen crying near the end of the video. It broke people's hearts, but for reasons that she didn't expect. And now the tables have turned.
I watched the full video and this is what I gathered. You could tell that the driver was clearly distraught and sincerely apologetic.
Nguyen Yeats Brown, aka Knock Knock, on her social media handles has been creating content since 2018. She hit it big after news sites featured her ingenious discovery of using Google Translate on menus, and people went crazy over it.
Okay, so you click the app, you press the camera button, and then you put the menu in front of you and just watch. What? Excuse me, what?
From then on, she became more visible online and even became one of the most sought-out food bloggers today. But as more people knew her, more problems began to surface. According to this user, she has been involved in 3 incidents of racism, and in the most recent one, she was accused of using this Uber driver's comments to gain clout for views. And a lot of people weren't happy with what she has done.
That's not racism, bro. It's just how you look. It's like somebody say, hey, you look like you from Africa. Am I gonna say, that's racist?
Many of those who reacted to this TikTok post were furious. She was being dubbed as a Karen, and some were saying that she needs help. And to top that off, they called her a sensitive snowflake and said that she's a piece of crap. Because apparently, the driver repeatedly apologized for what he said, and as seen in the video, his English was not that good, and many viewers were bothered that he might lose his job because of this. What's worse is that he would be so traumatized, he won't be able to make small talk again.
Please forgive me. I really don't mean it about that.
Because of the major backlash she received, the controversial video was taken down from her page, and comments from her other videos were turned off. She even posted an apology on her Instagram story to calm people down, stating that she realized her mistake and claims she never did it for clout. But the damage has already been done, and now people are thinking otherwise.
People are starting to point out that if the intended purpose of you telling somebody they're uncomfortable and they apologize, or if they offend you and they apologize, then why post the video to begin with?
This is just another bad example of rage baiting for clout, and it shows the dangers of exploiting cancel culture only to end up being canceled herself.
If my husband wanted to, I would totally eat his ass.
You gonna take her up on that offer though, my nigga?
But he doesn't want it, so I'm like,
Idolization of your daughter for TikTok clout, you are a part of the problem. You're not supposed to be a cool dad. You're supposed to guide and protect your daughter from being like this.
I got gang. So 4 girls and me, this is a reverse. Probably every guy's dream. I got to do it twice now. 4 girls double booked my Airbnb. Called holiday home mix-up. You know, I'm in the Airbnb, watching TV, 4 girls roll through the door. What are you doing? This is my Airbnb, get out. But no, it was double booked. So they booked it, I booked it. I'm gonna be a gentleman. I'm gonna offer them to stay as well. I mean, what else would you do? And next minute, you know, they're gonna thank me for letting them stay.
I don't even want to be an asshole, but like, you're a little above average. Well, you had a guy taking care of you, but you left.
no, I'll be honest, I fucked up. Is that bitch fucked
I wonder why.
you?
Well, if you cheat on a guy, now you're only in a sex category and you lose the title. You fucked up.
I didn't cheat, I was bored. Entertain me. Don't let me get bored. Why you letting a girl get bored?
You see, it's always on the guy, isn't it? It's always the responsibility is always on the guy. It's like, entertain me.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's not. It's not the. Like, I don't care what you get me. Entertain me. I don't give a fuck if it's a pet, a girl.
So I've come to realize modern day women are very entitled, and they think that they deserve a top shelf guy, and he should entertain you. I mean, it's kind of crazy that you had a guy that was making money, taking care of you, etc., but you still feel the need after him working and going after the world that he needs to come back home and entertain you when your entire life was taken care of, which is wild to me. Which is probably why he broke up with you, because you weren't being appreciative.
He does tell me I'm entitled every time we argue. He's like, you're an entitled fuck.
Yeah, here's the
That's
crazy part.
issue.
I don't even want to be an asshole, but like, you're a little above average. Could you imagine a girl that's like a dime piece?
Yeah.
Insufferable.
Yeah.
I tell y'all, man, the dating marketplace is a shambles, bro. You got girls that are barely above average telling things to entertain me.
Tough, man.
This is it. Women have such an inflated ego from social media where thousands of simps drop lame comments 24/7. A woman could be a -5 and still think she's a 15 because some cuck is paying for her OnlyFans.
There's so much talk about a woman's body, her choice, and like that. Yeah. My question is, if we give a woman the right to opt out of motherhood, should we also give a man the right to opt out of fatherhood and 18 years of child support?
I agree. You don't agree? No, I don't know. But if a mom walks into an abortion clinic and says, you know what, I'm not feeling this, and gets an abortion, the dad has no say. How come this mom can't? Let's just say it's a one-night stand, just hypothetical, and the mom comes back to the dad and is like, hey, I'm pregnant. Why can't he opt out if she was able to say, hey, I don't want this baby? It's a double standard.
Well, he could obviously sign his rights away, but he cannot physically make
He can't, but he can't sign his rights away because he has to pay child support.
I mean,
he is legally bound by child support.
Honest, that's just the way it is.
I know, but do you think it's right?
You can't tell a woman to have an abortion. Like, that's it.
I know, but do you think it's right that a mom can say, I don't want this baby, but a dad never can?
I mean, I just think that's just the way it is.
But do you think it's right?
I mean,
yes or no?
Gun to your head.
Gun to my head. I don't think it's right. I think the whole system's fucked.
Damn, not only did she lay down the facts, but she drilled her friend to get her opinion. Absolutely destroyed that question, and we need more women like her. Protect at all costs.
If you woke up as the opposite gender for a day, what's the first thing you would do? I'm fucking everybody's bitch. I would go pee. If you woke up as the opposite gender for a day, what's the first thing you would do? That's too bad to say. I'd fuck some bitches. Okay, if you woke up as the opposite gender for the day, what's the first thing you would do? The first thing I would do, I don't know, probably have a say in shit. Women do have a say, but they listen to men more. What? First thing you would do if you woke up as the opposite gender? Become a rapper.
What is your ideal age in a man?
Like 20 to 23.
Preferred race?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, any. Minimum height?
6 foot.
I have no chance. Okay, minimum income?
Let's say like 100K.
Okay, 20 years old?
I don't know.
But you have a 0.29% chance of finding your ideal man.
0.29%. I can beat those odds.
Good luck with that.
Average 4 thinks she's gonna bag a top 0.2% man. This is straight delusional. A 20-year-old alone that makes 100K a year? Ain't no way. And if he does exist, why would he want to date an average college-educated feminist? Big yikes.
Do you think your partner is the best looking in their friendship group?
No. I think he's good looking, but I don't think he's the best good looking. His friends are really hot.
Oh my god, amazing! You're the first person to actually admit that, which I'm a big fan of.
I love my partner, Mamash, and I think he's really good looking for me.
Yes.
I think he's the best looking out of his friends.
Okay, I respect that. And do you think he'd say the same about you?
Nah, he would say I'm the best looking out of my friend group.
This is incredible. So you're the best looking in your friendship group, and he's not?
No.
Yeah, that's what you said. That's what you said.
What he would say and what I would say. Objectively, I don't know who's the best looking. He would say that I think that he thinks I'm really good looking compared to them. Yeah.
Right, I won't get in trouble anymore. So, what percentage do you think their partner thinks they're the best looking in their friendship group? What percentage?
50%.
You're really good at this. It's 52%.
I am very good at this. Yeah.
So, you know, 1 in 2 people agree with you that they're not, and then the other think they are. So
That's
there you
all
go.
right.
You're not in the minority. That's all.
Out of curiosity, why the dislike for police?
Because the institution they support is inherently racist and profiles black and brown Americans especially, throws them into jail, which is a continuation of the slave trade essentially. People are working in prisons for less than minimum wage, making pennies and dimes, and it's unfair, and that's what you contribute to if you're a cop. I'm just not for it. Not for the killings or for the jailings.
So I guess my question to you is, I disagree with you on...
Yeah, I bet you do,
What?
white boy.
That's a bit racist.
Oh my god, no, you're one of those.
I mean...
He is white. How can you be racist against... And I'm also half white, so like, how can I be racist against you? It's not like you ever have to experience any type of persecution because of your race. You're not going to be profiled.
But what if he said that towards
But you, so you don't... you don't... Hold on. You don't think you can be racist towards someone who's white?
No, I don't, because you've never experienced racism in history.
White people haven't experienced racism.
When have they experienced...
What's your definition of racism?
I'd say basically like the persecution in any type of way that leads to the downfall of just like someone's life. Like, it's always going to affect my life. I can't take off my skin color. As a black woman, like, you ask me why he can't say that to me, and I can tell you because my race will forever affect me. A cop can see me and profile me, and the stereotypes of a black woman, that I'm fast, that I've been over-sexualized all my life just for my skin color. Like, it's not unfair, but these prejudices, I don't know how to say the plural of that word, but they do exist, and those same prejudices that exist against me don't exist against you, Brian, and that's why you can't be racist against a white person. So I'm sorry if you feel offended, but you are white, and me calling you white boy isn't exactly racist.
I mean, you are addressing me by my skin color. It is a bit. I consider
your
it a
skin
bit.
color will never lead to the, premature murder of yourself. Like,
I would actually point out one thing to you, because we were discussing police. Me as a white man, I'm the only male at this table here. There are more white men killed by police officers than women of any race combined.
I mean, then why aren't you mad? Why don't you hate police too?
Because I realize that police are a necessary function of society. Without police, it would be chaos. Now, hold on. Let me finish.
It's a spectrum.
I think that there are some things that are wrong with the way policing is done, but certainly as a society, law enforcement is needed. Do police fuck up? Is there police? Hold on.
It's set up against black people.
Hold on. Let me finish. Is there police brutality? Absolutely. Is there police misconduct? Absolutely. Should this be punished? Absolutely. But society, we need police officers.
I mean, I think that's really easy to say as you, once again, I'll reiterate, a white person. And again, that's not to be racist.
Black women can want...
Here's
black
the
people
thing.
want police...
These women don't even know what they're saying anymore. They live in the easiest time in history, doing whatever they want with no consequences. It never ends with these delusions.